Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Derek from Certified Legacy, and today I will be showing you the absolute best games for iOS 5. And today, I will be showing off all these games with my iOS 5 downgraded from 7.1 4S. Okay, so let me show you how you can get these games in the first place. So you're gonna head into Cydia. You need to be jailbroken, of course, and you're gonna want to get this repo right here, yzu.mo/dev/ aka the Electamons repo. So once you've installed this repo, edit and add in Cydia, you're going to go down here and you're going to install Viterus. You're going to be using this to get every single one of these games other than another tool, which is called the iPhone OS Obscura repo, or repository, or whatever you want to call it, project. So anyway, it's going to install AppSync, which is what's going to be needed for the other thing. So you're just going to hit modify, install, and it's going to install this thing called Viterus, which is basically a alt store, but for legacy iOS, if that's what it is basically. And you can get anything in here. There's a ton of old apps in here that haven't been used in forever, and you should go try them out in games and stuff. So that's what we're going to be using. And there's another one that I want to introduce you to, which is the iPhone OS Obscura locator, which I mentioned earlier. You're going to put this into Safari, and you can just choose from any one of these. So like, let's go to like Geekbench, for example, because I want to show you how it works. Just like Viterus, which Viterus, you just install stuff and you just pick the version you want. By the way, I'm not going to be showing any of these versions because a lot of these are personal preference depending on what device you have. I'm not going to be doing it like the first iOS 6 video, and I felt like this type of content is better than just showing you which version works better on an iPhone 4S, which I don't think is very common on iOS 5. So anyway, you're going to pick whatever version you want in here. So you're going to do, usually, I would just hit proxied install, and then you got the app on your home screen basically. It will install like anything else, and yeah. Let's get straight into this. So the first one we're going to be going over is Bubble Burst, which is basically like a puzzle game. I don't know if you've played this before. It's like a puzzle game where you have like these balls or bubbles, I don't know what they are, but you're like chucking them at ones that are the same color, and they have to be in like multiple groups so you can break them, and it's pretty fun. I've been playing this one for like forever, since like the iOS 8 and 9 days I've been playing this game. It's really fun. The next one we're going to be going over is Minecraft and Minecraft Lite. Both of these, there are no need for HD versions, just like Bubble Burst. You've probably played Minecraft before. It is literally, I believe, the highest selling game of all time. You should know what Minecraft is. Next one we're going to be going over is Office Jerk, which is, I don't know if you ever played Paper Toss, which we'll get into pretty soon. But like, you have to like throw the paper, and it has like the fan next to it, and you have to like throw it with the wind and stuff. So instead of like throwing it in a basket, you're throwing it at somebody. So that's what not Paper Toss, that's what Office Jerk is. The next one we're going to be talking about is probably an absolute classic from the 2010s, which I really like, 9cat. Is 9cat Lost in Space, and I believe there is a HD version if I'm not mistaken, but it's like this like 2D running game where you're like 9cat and you're dodging obstacles and stuff. It's sort of like Jetpack Joyride. The next one we're going to be going over is Plants vs. Zombies 1 and 2. These are like tower defense type games, where you're defending your house from a horde of zombies with like plants and stuff. That's why, hence the name. And there's a HD version for 1 and 2. So yeah, and same thing for Paper Toss, which I mentioned earlier. There is 1 and 2, and there's HD versions. So go check those out. Okay, the next one we're going to be talking about is any version of Angry Birds. There's like 800,000 versions of Angry Birds that you can get off of Viterus or the iPhone OS Obscura project website or whatever. You can get any version of these, and same thing goes for Sonic, any version of Sonic. There's plenty of versions. I believe it has 1 to 3, so if you want to go check out any of those, well, go ahead. It's in Viterus or the iPhone OS Obscura project. And same thing with Cut the Rope. Cut the Rope is like this type of game where you're like, you have this like little guy here, and you have to like cut the rope. It's like a puzzle type game where you're cutting this rope, and you're dropping like the candy or food into this guy's mouth, and you got to get it in there, and there's like a bunch of ropes, and it's like a puzzle game. It's pretty fun. It's absolute classic. Next one we're going to be talking about is 2048, which you've had to play this by now. It's like this weird type game where you have these numbers and you gotta add them all up together, and it's, yeah. Same thing with Temple Run. You've probably played Temple Run before. Another one of those running style games where you're running from like these like monkey or baboon type creatures, and you have to like use like the gyroscope with your phone by moving it, and dodging stuff, getting coins, stuff like that. It's like Subway Surfers a lot. And the next one we're going to be going over is Doodle Jump, which has plenty of versions. The one I'll probably be showcasing is the Christmas one, since I don't know if you can see that. I'm in the Christmas spirit, so yeah, but there's plenty versions. There is HD versions for some of these, I believe, so go check those out too. And the next one we're going to be going over is Jetpack Joyride, which has an HD version as well. This one's actually still around today, I believe, so go check those out. It's like a game where you're running as, not running, you have like a jetpack and you're running. And the next one we're going to be talking about is Ninjump DX, which also has an HD version, which I only believe is on the iOS Obscura, I think, yeah, the iOS Obscura project. So that is the only, I mean, I don't think it's available on Patera, sadly, so that's where you're gonna have to get it, so, yeah. And Ninjump DX is like this type of game. It's another one of those running games where you're a ninja and you're running on the ball and you're jumping around the obstacles. The next one we're going to be talking about is Subway Surfers. There's no way you haven't played the Subway Surfers at this point. It's one of the best and most known mobile games probably ever. It's another one of those running type games. It's in 3D. It's cool. It's not like one of those 2D plane type games. It's more like a Temple Run, and you're just running from this like a cop after you spray paint something, and you gotta dodge around the trains and all these other obstacles. So that's what Subway Surfers is, if you don't know for some reason. Next one we're going to be talking about is slightly a bit more obscure. It's called Plague Inc. Plague Inc. is this like plague survival game where you have to like infect the whole entire world with your plague and stuff. Alright, and the next one we're going to be talking about is Fruit Ninja. There's normal, you've probably played Fruit Ninja before. It's a fruit slicing game. You throw up the fruit, you slice it, and try not to hit the bombs, basically. So anyway, you've probably played this before. There's an HD version and there's a non-HD version. And same thing for Geometry Dash, except there's a light version and a normal version, and it's like a type game, another one of those obstacle type running games where this one is actually very hard. It's very frustrating. I've been playing this one for like at least since like 2014 or something like that. It's an absolute classic. It's very hard, and yeah. Next one we're going to be talking about is iBeer. It's not really a game. It's more of this like virtual beer game type thing where you're like you tilt your phone to drink the beer. Next one we're going to be talking about is Boost, which there is plenty of versions. There's also Boost 2, but I believe the one that I'm showcasing is the first version of Boost, and there's HD versions and non-HD versions. And the last one we're going to be talking about is Ninjago Revenge of the Snakes, I think it's called. I played this one way back, and I think it's pretty fun, so you should go check it out. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you're notified when I come out with brand new videos. Share to someone that might find this interesting and or helpful. Check out my social medias, which I'll have all linked in the description, and at the end card, I have a Twitter, I have a Reddit, and I have a second YouTube channel. And anyway, this has been Eric from Certified Legacy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.